Thinkquest is an international competition founded by the Oracle Education Foundation, and it was there for 15 years, starting from 1996.
And more like every student of the world gather to one place and do projects.
We decided to make a difference. Comparing with the other games,
Sri Lanka was beaten with war for the last 3 decades.
We decided to make a game based on how to eliminate those ill effects after the war.
And it was hope, bringing hope to the people. When developing our project, Kusmal came up with a basic idea of renovating a war-affected village.
at the beginning, a new teacher transferred to this village. The village leader, Gamini, helped this teacher to reconstruct this village, and
the first mission of this game is to renovate the paddy field. First, you have removed all the landmines in the village, and this rewards with money. This money can be used to renovate the village paddy field and start cultivating. The player can unlock levels of the paddy field and start to cultivate various crops. And it is very interesting to see that people start working soon after it started to renovate. It's not just about agriculture. The player has to improve population, education, and ethical improvement. The game also have this amazing storyline in which the player has to complete several mini games and help each elements of the village, such as education, to re-establish. For example, the player has to renovate the school. So in this game, the player has to explore the village, and the player also have to unlock mini games such as this fishing mini game. This also rewards the player with money. Once all the renovations are complete, the player, the village people are happy again, and people celebrate this by a New Year festival, and this is how our game ends.
what we expected as a team is to give the world a sense of duty towards the rebuilding of life of people.
Like movies, games can also change the way people think, and that's what exactly we have achieved here. Our game was totally unique because we can find many games based on war, shooting, arcade, adventure, but our game was strategic, and it was based on how to develop as a nation. So that's why we got selected as first, because it was something very unique idea.
The most important thing of our game is this game is completely based on our culture, our tradition, the uniqueness of our people.
Past midnight, we found that we won the first place from the application development events. It is very exciting, and not just for us, it's for our school and for our families as well.
We just went through the Thinkquest site and we saw we were in the first place in application development.
Next morning, I met Sakunta and said, yes, we are going to America.
After winning the competition, we were invited to participate for Thinkquest Live 2011, and it was a very exciting moment to us, and participated for 5-day workshops and excursions.
Thinkquest Live was a very exciting event. It was from October 1st to October 4th, and it was held at the Oracle Conference Center, San Francisco, United States. And we had so much fun there, and we learned so much on that, and we also met a lot of friends.
During that period, 2 weeks of period, we met friends who are speaking different languages, and we got a chance to learn their language. where there were several workshops distributed among the age groups.
And we also did a lip dub, which is also a part of a workshop. It was very fun to do that lip dub. We also had the chance to meet new friends from various countries, and we met various people, including the executive panel of Oracle.
We had chance to talk with experts in the certificate.
And we had this gala event called Thinkquest Live.
It was a big experience, really. We didn't expect such a big event for us, so I think it's made a big change in our lives.
I can't remember, we climbed Mount Everest, virtual mountain climbing. However, after 1 week, we had our awards night, and it was a wonderful experience for our life.
All boys of Nalanda College in America invited us to have a trip in America, and we were very pleased to join with that trip. And first we went to Los Angeles and then to Washington DC.
It was a nice time because we saw different people, and we went to Hollywood. That's a great place, a huge place, and the most important thing is we went to NASA. That's a dream comes true in my life.
3 days we went to Washington DC, and it was very fun. We went to Washington Monument, we went to White House, we went to Pentagon, and
Think differently.
be creative.
Make a right decision.
That's what came out.
Ivan, you must be the newly transferred teacher to this village.